When Auntie Yee Wah's father, Cheen Tee, was dying, he held her hand and asked her to put together of his book. She promised him that she would do it. She fulfilled her father's will. The book was launched by the former president of Singapore, Nathan. Nathan said this is the treasure of the nation. Auntie Yee Wah likes the park in front of her house. Her kids used to play in this park too. They are all grown up now. Auntie Yee Wah is paying a visit to her father Cheen Tee's artworks in the National Gallery, Singapore. Prince Philip and Singapore's first president visited his family in 1965. There are currently 2 paintings in the Liu Kang Gallery. Unfortunately, there are some paint drips on a very important woodblock, so Auntie Yee Wah pays a visit to an art restorer, Ocean. This is Ocean's studio. She has a lot of paintings waiting for her to restore.
This one has got some paint drips on it. So we would like to see what's your proposition to remove it and to restore it. Like in this piece, the 3 generations, it's one of the few plates that my father has carved out. This is an important piece because it's been featured in a few catalogues. That's a main art book which I published for my dad, Cheen Tee artist Extraordinaire. This one was also featured. It was picked up by the senior curator of Fukuoka Asian Art Museum when they came to my home in 2002 to select the pieces that will be exhibited and at the Nanyang 1950 to 1965 Passage to Singaporean Art. So this is a very important exhibition that showcases a range of works from about 13 artists from Singapore. It was selected to be curated for the show. And this one was the same piece was also featured in this book that one of the Chinese cultural attaché. He's an art historian itself. He wrote this book. And he came to select this piece from my dad collection. And of course, we'll talk later about the other 6 men woodcut, which is also featured. So these 2 pieces were featured in this particular book of his. So I just wanted to emphasize that this the importance of this particular artwork. And we also acknowledge that art restoration conservation is so important for an artist's works because that will enable future art historians, researchers to study in more detail the practice of that particular artist. What influenced him, what were his methods and his style, and basically what are the things that inspired him to create this piece. So it's exciting because when you go through an artist's works, you can see, there are different experiences in their lives and how they would actually, put forth that message that they want to in their artworks. So it's manifested in those pieces.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
it's exciting.
Right.
Just to let you know, this is the actually original print that was made from this particular block.
Right.
This particular block will pull out all the black lines, the black relief.
Right.
Of course, for the other colors like the blue blouse, the blouse, the red of the T-shirt of this singlet of this child, the green of the leaves, they comprise of prints from other blocks.
Right.
So my father would actually apply different colors to different blocks in order to, get the final print out.
Right, the different colors.
Correct,
yeah,
but the
different
registration of the prints is very important. That means he has to make sure that they're all properly registered at the four corners. So when they go and overlap on each other,
it's on the correct.
it's in the correct position.
Yeah,
correct. So it's quite an intricate process. And I personally have watched him do this when I was a child.
Right.
Yeah, you get quite mesmerized by it.
Right.
Sometimes I have to help him to hold the paper down.
Right. These strips, just using a little bit of solvents should be easily remove it lah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, should not be a
Severe
big problem lah. Yeah.
So generally the condition is good, isn't it?
Yeah, the condition is good. I mean,
It's like more than
good.
50 years old.
Yeah, it's good. Right.
It's like how many years and the corners already it's already eroding off already, chipping off. Oh my God.
Yes. This is
See?
Yes. This is what happened to masonite board.
It's actually turning into powder, no?
Yes, correct. This is what happened to
So can we do
masonite board.
something behind? Apply some kind of a laminate or resin or what to protect it? I'm just asking.
Because masonite board, this kind of masonite board, they make from layers.
Right.
Yeah, it's so many different layers they
Compressed
compress
wood.
together.
All right.
Yeah. So after put in a humid environment or environment change, they start to open. That's why it will flake layers by layers.
So let's see what we can do about
it's mixed media. Yeah.
this. That these will start to smudge.
Will go.
And they will disappear, in fact.
Yeah.
Maybe, right? They dissolve, correct? How lah? Okay, so I can leave this with you and you help me to check up. Hopefully we can get,
A good result.
Good result.
Yeah. That we all wish.
Yeah. All right. So thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
It's been nice talking to
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Take care. Yeah. Okay, we'll be in touch.
Auntie Hua pays a visit to a frame maker, Joe.
Hello, Diner. Hello, Joe. Mounting of this artwork itself into a frame and with glass or acrylic. So I'm exploring these two proposals. And what would be your, opinion on that?
So I think the consideration to frame your arts should be in the conservation framing. That means with the passepartout, the window mounts.
What is that again?
The window mounts, some mats, if I may show you.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe with a fitting frequency of whites. And then what we do with the mounting is we will make a niche.
Okay.
And not cause further damages.
Okay.
But still have space between the glazing and the painting.
Okay, good. Got it. Nice. The condition is very good.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome, huh?
Yeah.
This condition is really good.
Oh, yeah.
The 1960s, I think, kept it for like 50 years? No, 60s.
In fact, we have not seen this. It's not even in the catalogue.
This was in the catalogue.
Oh, was it?
But it was placed in the section they said uncompleted.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
谢谢你.
thanks so much.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
So I wait for your proposal,
Yeah.
and then you let me know when I should come by and pick up the artwork when it's
Absolutely.
completed. Yeah.
Sure thing, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Let
Do your
us,
best. Thank you.
inform you.
Yeah.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Take care. Yeah. This way. Okay. Thanks.
再见.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
The sunset passed very fast. Auntie Yee Wah is going back to rest.